Well, moving on, India's northeast is considered as a tourism hub of the country, as the region is blessed with abundant natural resources and its scenic beauty is a sight to behold. The region as a whole has already carved out a space in the tourism map of the country. In recent years, the rising trend of adventure sports tourism has added another feather to the cap of the tourism sector. In a major boost to tourism and adventure sports in the landlocked state of Nagaland, the Nagaland Adventure Club had recently organized a 3-day-long 7-horsepower challenge in the state.
Adventure sports lovers and racers from across the country were seen rushing in large numbers as they geared up to compete in the most thrilling sports of horsepower challenge. The 3-day-long challenge has been organized under the aegis of Nagaland Adventure Club with an aim to open more avenues for youngsters and promote the adventure sports tourism of the state and the region as a whole. As many as 135 participants from various parts of the country, including the states of Northeast, took part in the competition.
The scope for the upcoming riders and drivers here in Nagaland is very thin. Actually, because of the sponsors, which we don't get usually, because there is no company as such that they have here in Nagaland. And for the track, or I mean like a permanent track is required for riders and drivers of Nagaland. And as such, Nagaland Adventure Club has approached the government of Nagaland 2 years back. And it's still in the process, but we have gone for a survey there in Kohima. So I hopefully feel and urge the government to please do something and, to have a proper track for the riders and drivers of Nagaland.
The racing field was overcrowded with adventure lovers cheering the participants who showcased a great skill in riding and giving a tough competition to each other. It is worth mentioning that for the first time ever, a total of 5 female drivers took part in the event, competing equally with their male counterparts.
This is my first time trying for the 2 wheels, and it's been only 1.5, nearly 2 years for me since I started riding. And then I thought of competing with my same category female riders, but unfortunately, since there is no one from our Northeast and also from Nagaland, just me and my friend from Assam, so we were told to compete with the boys. Of course, it was a tough competition, though I really enjoyed it a lot.
It was overall a thrilling experience for the participants who got to experience autocross event of this magnitude in Nagaland, where there is no proper and permanent racing track. Such an event would gel with the efforts of the people of the state who are already making efforts to revive the racing culture as well as boost the tourism sector of the state. The winners of different categories belonging from different states such as Assam, Nagaland, Mizoram, Kerala were conferred with prize money and a trophy. Organizing such event will encourage and motivate more youngsters to take up such sport and produce and nurture more racers from the region to take part in national and international championships.